up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Taco Tuesday, and it's the big tax day.
Yeah.
15th, the tax day is here. Hopefully you're not running around trying to get your taxes done. I know mine have been done, thank Jesus. Jeffrey was first in the chat. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
And Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. I was up at 2:20 this morning and Lisa was live. I got to catch her live this morning. She was doing her live auction. She does a lot during the night. She's a night person. Sharon, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing over in Canada? Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all. How are
Miss
y'all
D.
doing today? The middleman. Hello, good morning and welcome. Y'all need to go make sure you're checking out Buffalo Picker, which is Tommy. The Buffalo Picker does the Fin the Hustle every Sunday at 7:30. I'm always there the last Sunday of each month. Check them out. Great information, always shared with all of you, and some giveaways too, and some show and tell. So definitely go check it out every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And
Morning.
how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. So, we are finally going to get some more rain, then some more cold weather. Then we're going to get hot again. Looks like Monday's going to be in the 70s. This weekend's supposed to be in the 60s. So we'll see. I enjoyed yesterday. How did you have your weather on your end, Mark?
We're at 42 right now. It was yesterday. I only got up to 63, but it was beautiful. Sun was
We hit
shining.
65
We're
yesterday. I
supposed to
was
get
excited.
we're supposed to get 65 today.
Wow. We might get into the 40s, 50s at the highest. Also, don't forget to check out Jeffrey's been doing some sunset video live shows on his area where he lives. Jeffrey, I had a question for you. Have you ever thought of doing sunrises? They're so pretty in the morning too. Just to ask.
Yep.
Yeah, you never know. Also, Jeffrey, if you would let us know what channel that was you were talking about yesterday, please. And Mark, what do you got going on this day to day?
I'm going to get everything caught up that I haven't gotten done in the past week and a half.
Ooh, it must be a lot. Johnny, when I was live yesterday, I got 2 news. Awesome, Jeffrey.
Well, good, Jeffrey.
Actually, I got a question to start off the morning show with today. But before we do that, don't forget today at 12:45 is when we start the live show today. It'll be our first show today where it's going to be the Friends and Family community sale. And the first one coming up will be at 1 o'clock. So we do start at 12:45. That will get the first slot started at 1. And we'll be going till 6 o'clock. And we got a long, nice little lineup. If you want to see who's on, and it is an order in the description of today's video, which is coming on at 12:45 today. Make sure you reach out. And if you want to be on the next one, let me know. Those are for only, those are not, you don't have to be a member to be on that one. And the next one after today will be May 20th. And I do have spots left. So make sure you email me with a couple of time slots that is most important to you in order you would like. And I'll be glad to do that for you. And once that is filled, then we'll go to June. Also in April, I do have for the members only time slot is already done and over. We got May that's full. And June 3rd, we do have slots left. So if you want to be on that one and you are a member and you would like to be on that first Tuesday of the month, let me know as well. The same thing. Make sure when you email me, you do email me a couple of time slots in order of which slots you want that is important to you. And it is first come, first serve. And once that happens, I'll let you know if you got that slot. Also, don't forget, on Hump Day, I have 1 slot left in June. Then we're going into July to fill up the Hump Day auction. Don't forget, tomorrow, Josie's Place is making her great debut here on the Hump Day auction on every 3rd Wednesday of each month. And Wildflower, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Fun day today. Do not miss it. Fun day today. Do not miss it. What's fun? Oh, yeah, fun day. Friends and family. That's right. Duh. And do you have any slots open on your end, Mark?
Well, hold on just a second. Let me look. I'm pretty sure we're July.
Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you, Dern? Good to see you.
I have 2 spots open July 8th for the Friend Selling with Friends and 1 on July 22nd.
Y'all heard it here first. You lock in your time slots. Got to remember though, once you sign up, you have to get the
Genie, what is it? Sign up Genie. Once you get that, you got to be there as soon as you can so you can get the time slot.
Sign up Genius is
Yeah. I got
and
mine the minute it came in. I heard and I signed up.
yeah, that way you can get the spot that you want.
That's right. So look out for the email if you signed up for that show.
And Janitza and I are, well, we said what we're doing now, have been doing, I should say, is we're not sending an email through Sign Up Genius. We're copy and pasting. That way you have all the links for, you have the link for YouTube, you have the StreamYard link, you have the Sign Up Genius link, all in one email instead of getting 2 or 3.
I have to say I like that because when I got the email for the next show next week, I noticed that it was in the same email. And I like that because now I was able to start one email. Everything's in that one email, including the StreamYard and the YouTube and the sign up.
Yep.
I love it. That was really good. Little Debbie says, I'm feeling it now. I power washed the dock yesterday. And she feels like she's out of shape. Well, that's a lot of work. Yeah.
As tiny as you are,
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, hon.
And then yesterday, somebody was saying, I want to say, somebody was in New York and saying that we're getting hail. But we're going to probably be getting some today, too. So I hope that's not the same weather storm coming our way. They were saying that on the news this morning. All right, so I have a general question for today's topic that I'm going to put out there, and then we'll go from there. Do you feel or do you think it is important to reply to comments that someone leaves on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it is important.
That is the question.
My opinion.
Deborah says, hell no. That's
I mean, if it warrants a comment, yes.
Craig said leave it. Yes, indeed. Yes. Here in Canada, we are getting more snow. Ouch. Jeffrey said, yes, it is. Depend on who is leaving it and what it says.
Yeah.
Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And good to see you. Welcome. And I feel the same way. Like Mark was saying, it depends on the comment. Any reactions that you give to those who are leaving comments is good. It helps your channel. But not doing anything and ignoring it can hurt you more than help you. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Good to see you. No response is a good response. I think it's pretty bad if you don't even leave even a heart or something. And that gives you attractions on your channel when it comes to commenting, whether if you leave a physical write-out comment or a thumbs and a heart or whatever. I feel that it is important. Just like when you're in chats, like for example, Jennifer's dropping your channel link. She's dropping it for you. My recommendations, and I've been seeing this a lot. This is solely my opinion. I used to do this, yes, when I first started. I didn't know no better. When people say, oh, drop your link to your channel, I would drop my link to my channel. But I've come to learn that we wonder why our numbers go up and down like a roller coaster, and sometimes it goes really down and then back up. I feel that that's why. Instead of leaving your link, if you're not dropping a link for someone else's channel, I feel that you should, if somebody says drop a link to either a pre-recorded video or an upcoming live video if you're doing content on your channel, which I think gets more traction. And this is, like I said, my opinion. You are better to get those to be able to stay than dropping off every time you drop your channel link. Your thoughts on that, Mark? And anybody else in the chat? Well, I check out who else is here. Let's see here.
I can understand that, little Debbie. I'm sorry. That's what I was reading instead of listening to you. What was the question?
What is your opinion about that when dropping links in chats instead of dropping your channel link? The importance of even dropping a video and or a upcoming live show.
Well, they've made it easy where if you just take your mouse and hover over the person, those little three dots,
Yep.
you can go to their channel from there.
But I'm glad that you say that because now you don't even have to go to the three dots. You can go
You
right
just click
directly to
on it.
their name and do the same thing instead of going all the. Because sometimes on a phone or device, sometimes it's hard to go all the way to the three dots. And now they have it where you can just hover over their name and right click it, and it goes through that way as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you started where you have mentioned in the past where you drop it to a video.
give them something to watch.
Yep. Which
And
I
Craig
think
makes a
makes
good
more
point. It's
sense.
only if you're a blue or a mod, yes, that you can do that. But you can also copy and paste their screen name and go to another YouTube tab and do the same thing. Because I do that sometimes. Because there's some channels I'm not a blue mod in their channel, but I do that. I copy their name and check it out if I haven't seen them before.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Jennifer. So your thoughts for those in the chat about that? I look at it this way. If somebody says, Johnny, drop your link, what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to open another tab. I'm going to go to my channel and I'm going to get the latest video or upcoming video and I'll drop that link. I don't drop my channel link anymore. I haven't done that in a while, but I will drop a link. And I look at it this way. If you're going to drop a link, have it to give them something to watch on a later, because if I'm in somebody's live, I don't go directly to their channel to get out of that one that I'm in. I'll open it, make sure I'm subscribed, hit the notifications, and I'll watch some videos, leave comments. And that's just the way I do things. Again, I have a watch later list that I go back and I get those down windowed a little bit because I got a lot in there that I try to keep up with. And it's not all the time we can sit there and watch everybody's videos. I'm not one to stay on YouTube all day long. Only if you're a mod, that is correct. John says, I always worry about not being notified comments on my channel. I always want to acknowledge and respond to comments on my channel, but usually when your channel is super small like mine. And it doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. Always, my opinion is always make time. I do this every morning. Like when I'm waking up for the first time, getting down here and I turn all my equipment on. The first thing I do is check my emails, check my reselling platforms, and then I'll go into YouTube and see if anybody made comments. And then I'll go through each one of those. If I need to reply to a specific comment, I'll do that. If it's just watching the replay, sorry I missed the show, which I get a lot of that, I'll go ahead and leave a heart and a thumbs up. And that's it, all that I do on those. But I do it every day. It's like my time management thing that I do in the morning before I even do anything else. Those are my normal routines that I do every morning. If you get into that routine, you will be able to keep in touch with it, because the reason I say that is I leave a lot of comments. And it's amazing on how many people do not reply, thumbs up, heart, or nothing. It's like crickets. So
I'm guilty of doing it. I'm at least giving you a thumbs up and a heart.
mhm. Yep. Oh, and I have to say, congratulations to Mark and Mike. They just reached over 15,000 views on the barbecue video short that they did. Crazy.
Joe's Kansas City ribs. Oh, and everybody, I made 3 meals out of that.
That reminds me of the place that I went with Carol and Irene and Leo, her channel. There's a restaurant that we go to. It's a barbecue place. And when I watched that video, it reminded me of when we went out and we'll go there. That's where I had the pulled pork Sunday. They look at it. I say Carol's name and she appears. It's a shovel that, I kid you not, they give you this big meal on a shovel. And it's a special thing on the menu. I've never ordered it, but I'm gonna have to do that because I'm thinking of a video that I can do with that for a short. I'm already thinking about ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's Carol. Hello, Carol. I gotta tell you something, girl. Every time I see the morning show intro with you with the nun's outfit and the rosary, it
I
tells you
feel
that
blessed.
I always think, oh, thank God her hands ain't burning. On those bones, I bet you do. Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I have an idea for a video for that. That's what I'm saying. One of these days, I'm gonna have to order that just to do the video I want to do. And it's a lot of food, though. It's like a feast for a week. I'll have to try it though. I not really looked and see what's on there, but it's a lot of food. And I forgot how many people it feeds. Carol, do you remember? I know Irene took a picture of with her with the shovel meal that they have on their menu, but I never did. I always try to find something small when it comes to eating out. So, does anybody else feel that? Let me ask you a question. How many of you in this chat right now are getting close to your new milestone, whether it's a 1K, a couple of hundred, a few hundred, whatever the case may be? How many of y'all are getting so close that you need some push? Linda, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let us know. Even if you need watch hours, let us know. I know Jennifer needs y'all to be watching her videos and playlist. Get her some watch hours. Boost her watch hours over there. Yeah, she's got a lot of videos. And I don't know, but a little birdie told me if y'all missed yesterday's show with Susanna, every Monday at 10 o'clock, she does the YouTube community live that she does. Check it out. She was saying yesterday, Just Me Kathy is coming back. For those who remember Just Me Kathy, I miss her. I used to love watching her videos. I'm getting close to 100, John says. I'm
He's about
12
12.
away.
All right, John.
Let's go check and see if we are following John. Make sure you hit the
I
notification.
know I am.
Hit the thumbs up. Oh, yeah. I got some videos to catch up on. Ooh, look at that glass. Uh-oh. Ooh, I like that white tree. I got one of those white trees. I love a white Christmas tree with the color changing wheel. Yeah, I'm definitely following you, John. I just want to double check. 12 away. So let's see if we can get him close to his milestone of 100. Please. Yeah, I have at our lake house, I have the white Christmas tree with the wheel that turns with the different shades of colors. Oh, you at 90 now. You're only 10 away, John. I
Ooh.
remember that when I was a kid. We used to have a silver tree. And my dad had the little thing that would turn there was like a little table that the tree would turn, and no, the wheel would turn to different colors, the color wheel. That's what.
Yeah. We had one of those growing up too.
Yep. I love it. I that's what I remember with Christmas. It was always so pretty.
Oh, Tina, that sounds wonderful.
All right, there's Jennifer's Buy Her Milkshake. She's been dropping everybody's links in the chat. Remember, she's doing this on her phone. All right, let's see where you at, John. Don't forget to follow Tina, too. She's on all over the place. 91. He's 9 away, y'all. Really? That'll sound like something down south for sure. We use the boxes that come with sodas, the cardboard boxes, so we can just throw it away when we're done. That's what we usually do. Or the big trays. Yep. Welcome.
Hey, Susie.
Yep. I have the tree turner base. Yeah, we didn't have the tree turner base. We just had the light thing that turned.
The color wheel.
Awesome. Yep. Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget to follow Susie. If y'all need some great information about jewelry and different brands, follow her. I love what
She's a
been doing.
celebrity too.
Yes, she is. Blue Blood. Follow her on Facebook. You can see her snapshots of her pictures off of Blue Blood. I have 1,000+ videos and not enough watch hours. Uh-oh. Well, I know what I'll be doing tonight. Let me get
Well,
that.
let's change that.
Yeah. Let me open this up. Make sure it's opening up in your channel. Yep. Well, we got to change that. Congratulations, Susie. Ooh, wow, 1,000 videos. Wow. Yeah, she's got a lot of videos about different types and brands of jewelry. If you ever need to watch it, definitely that's a place to go. Shovel feeds 6 people. Wow. That'd be a feast for about a month. I wasn't sure how many people it fed, but I know it was a lot of food. I remember when Irene ordered it one time when we met up. I was amazed with all the food on that shovel. It wasn't a small shovel either. It was the big ones. All right, so let's make sure you get some watch hours for Susie and Jennifer, Susie Dragonfly, and also Jennifer. And y'all check and see if y'all subscribed and following John. Get him to that 100 milestone. We remember that when we were there. I know I do. That was the longest 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, 92. You're 8 away. John is 8 away, y'all. And out of curiosity, Susie, do you know about how many watch hours you are needing? Where's your watch hours at? We'll get everybody to do playlist. Look at this. Jennifer's already dropped the playlist for you. Great videos, I'm telling you. I love watching her with the different videos that she's been doing on jewelry. Or as I used to say, jewelry. I noticed I have nothing but my little smartphone. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Always say start with what you got. That's all you can.
Exactly.
It says you only got 161 hours? No way, with 1,000 videos? Wow. We gotta get some watch hours on you, girl. It took me forever to get over 300 and I'm still stuck at 230 forever. It's always hard too.
Well, Susie, I'll turn the computer on tonight and I'll hit your playlist and I'm going to let it play all night long.
I will be doing 2 playlists. I think I've done gone through. Only thing I need to catch up on with Jennifer is her live shows, which I can run those as well. That's right. Let's run them. Red Road. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you so much. I have something I owe you. Red Road became a member of the channel. I noticed it this weekend when I was doing my update on my members video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And welcome back. Good to see you. And this is for you.
$50. Let me have it, please. I got the $. Let him have. You got the $? We got the offer. Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
And guess what? Red Road, this is for you as well.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller.
And thank you very much. And Susie, we are always here to help each other. That's what's good about this community. Angie, it's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank y'all for coming on in. I think we're getting rated from that minion woman. Yep, right here. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. That weird minion woman. John says, but
that must be Victoria.
I think so. But if that makes it hard to be, yeah, and I don't, and that's just my opinion, that's my preference. I don't like watching YouTube on my phone. I don't know how Jennifer does it because she does everything on her phone. I can't do it. It's not for me. And I understand what you're saying, John. I just can't. So everybody that's just coming in, would y'all all do me a favor? Check out John's channel and see if you're following him. He's got some great videos I need to catch up on, but I'm being honest with you, I didn't watch all of them yet. He's at 93, y'all. Let's get him over 100. Can y'all help out get him 100 and watch those videos? Also, don't forget Susie Dragonfly. Go play some playlist on her and get some watch hours. And Stephanie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I was watching Myra this morning, and Myra was doing an unboxing of something that Myra bought from you. I love the way you wrap your items. Really Nicely wrapped. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. Coming over from Victoria. And Susie says, thank y'all so much. I was getting discouraged. Girl, we can't get you to be discouraged. We're gonna lift you up. That's right. That's what we need to do here. Lift you up. That's what this community is all about. And you're welcome. Thank you. And Wildflower, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome.
Good morning.
I want to mention something else. I know we're talking about YouTube and the watch hours and the playlist and making comments and leaving comments and replying to all those comments. Another thing I want to mention too. If you need watch hours, just let us know. Yes, definitely. We all make a playlist and play those videos. Get those watch hours. Mid Psycher? Is that Mike? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I think it's Mike. Good morning. How are you doing?
Well, welcome, Chrissy and Stacy. You're new.
Chrissy and Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? That's what I'm doing all on my phone. Yeah, I don't do it, but I know Jennifer does. I don't know how she does it, but she does. She's been doing that for years. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Don't blame me, John. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. There's something about it. I'd rather be on a computer. I don't even like it on my tablet because one thing I don't like about watching YouTube on my tablet is when the screen chat is over the main screen on my tablet. I did it a couple of times. It's like never again. No, I don't like that. Now everybody it's up to whatever you like. I just don't. Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And hi, it is Mike. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so glad I remembered. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? Scarlett, Claudette, hello, good morning and welcome. Got to fade to the background while listening. I understand, Stephanie. You got to do what you got to do. Work is important. Got to get your work done. I do that a lot in the mornings. So my next thing, Johnny, is Nightbot just asking. I'm not sure what that question is, Jeffrey. Johnny at is Nightbot just asking. Could you rephrase that, phrase that for me, Jeffrey? I'm not sure what you're asking. I don't use Nightbot, if that's what you're asking.
What is Nightbot? I see it, but
Okay, for example, you see how Jennifer is dropping links for everybody? Usually people who use Nightbots are either by themselves or they have like commands that you have to set up, like hashtag, at, exclamation mark, and then whatever. Some people's channels, when you go into them, they have this thing where you can do it with Nightbot, where it's how you do the certain thing and it drops your channel. That's what that means by Nightbot. It's more like what Jennifer's doing, but with a bot.
Oh, okay.
Is Nightbot good to use just out? Okay. I don't know because I don't use it. I see a lot of channels using that. I don't know how it works or how you have to program all of that. I just don't use it. Now, there are some people who do, which it helps them. But it all depends on how you program it. You have to tell it certain things and you have to let everybody know what those commands are for it to work. I don't use it. Now, you may want to ask if anybody uses Nightbot, let us know so Jeffrey can get an understanding of if it's worth it. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Yeah, Joanne, I've seen it, but I didn't.
Yeah. It's a program that you have to run while you're live. And then what it does is that you have certain commands that you can tell it and it works. Like, for example, if one command is you got to do a certain thing like exclamation mark, find me, or whatever you program into it to say for somebody to instead of them dropping their links, it's a thing that does it for you. And you have to program it and tell it what to do. I don't like using stuff like that.
No, because
I personally
control.
Opinion. Yeah. I always wondered about Nightbot was, and that's what that is. It's a program you have to download, and then you have to program it to commands that people in your chat can use. Not Jennifer. Jennifer's her own night. That's right. That's why I don't use it. I did before my channel got taken away, I got this one. And then I got the other one back. I used to try it. I didn't like it. I didn't understand it, so I didn't do it. I didn't even
Well,
try to
you're
understand it.
welcome, Joanne. Hey, now we know.
Oh, what is that? Thank you, John. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for asking, Mark. What it was. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
And that's one of the things I want to bring up too. Don't forget, in the morning shows, even though we're doing an open mic and we're giving you some news and tips and things like that, if you have any questions like that, please feel free to ask. I do want to mention something now. Don't forget those who need help, whether it's getting to their next milestone, like John Robert, who's in the chat, trying to get to 100. You know how when we first got to that 100, it was a long time. It was a journey. He's at 94. So let's see if we can get him to 100 before the end of the show. Johnny, did you mention an auction at 9 a.m. this morning? No, it's at 12:45 today, and that will be on this channel. And it's the new Friends and Family Community Sale that starts today. I'm going to do that the third Tuesday of each month. That's today at 12:45. Another thing I want to mention, because we're talking about YouTube and we're talking about, comments and sharing and playlist and all that great stuff. Another thing I want to mention and talk about, and I see this a lot. I don't only see it in this community, I see it in a lot of other communities that I go to, like whether it's a crafting or coin community or whatever. One of the things that I would love for us to see is come together, because you got to remember one thing. When we build the community together, it's like friends and family. We have some family members that we just can't get along with, right? Same thing
Right.
on YouTube. Sometimes you just can't get along with certain people. One of the things I want to mention is we need to be there for those who are getting bullied, put down while they're down. Some people are down, and all of a sudden people are putting them down even more. We need to help them and be there for them and lift them up. That's what friends do, friends and family. Your thoughts on that?
Nobody actually knows, except the person that's going through it, what they're going through.
Yep.
Their house could be burning down or whatever behind them. And yeah, the snide comments, and it's just, sorry, I'm all over the place.
That's
We
okay.
don't know what everybody else's life actually is. They're showing one thing on the screen, but it could be completely falling apart.
Yeah. And that goes with that keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, I'm not saying it in any particular person. I'm talking in general for things that I've been seeing throughout the different communities. One of the things I want to mention is don't let anyone dictate who you are in whose lives or commenting on their videos. If somebody is trying to control a person in a sense that it's like bullying, keyboard warriors, they type what they want to say, but then they don't say it to your face. I see that a lot, and not just in this community. It's in a lot of other communities that I do watch. But one of the things I have to say, you need to be your own person. Don't let anyone dictate what you do or who you see and watch and follow and be friends with, because you, at the end of the day, they're not paying your bill. You need to do what is best for you. Don't let anyone tell you differently. If you want to start a channel and you haven't done it yet, do it. Don't worry about what others are saying or what they're talking about. You do what's best for you. You have to be the one that's in charge and take control of that situation. I can guarantee you there are some people that I just don't follow. I have my preferences of why, but I'm not going to sit there and belittle them or bully them. That's not me. So I'm
That's
asking that you do the same thing.
that's not going to solve anything.
No. I have to switch to my phone.
Hey, Red Rose.
That's no problem.
Um,
Yeah, there is, Jennifer. There is.
the the other thing is, I don't know. We're not in grade school. And there are some people that talk behind other people's backs
Mhm.
and well, I can't be friends with you because so and so doesn't like you. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I have lived with my little motto that well, I had to. Talk about me. Leave somebody else alone. Start whatever you want to start. I know what my life is.
And that goes back to what Mark said. You don't know what somebody's going through. Andrew says exactly, Mark. I believe in meeting people where they are. Everyone is in a different journey. Carol, don't bite your tongue. You'll be bleeding, girl. Debbie is doing what I tell her. Oh, okay. Will you go, girl? Janice, hello, good morning, welcome. And no, we're not in middle school. We're not in grade school. We're adults. But one of the things you'll never see with me, I'm not in a clique. I will never be in a clique. I will be here for anybody and everybody, but I will not be in a clique. I wasn't doing that in school. I'm not gonna do it now. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. By the way, I'm not sleeping with anyone here on YouTube, so I am gonna do you. That's right. It's a me.
That's right, Angie.
Amen. Why are you mean to little Debbie? That is a good question. That's not what I heard. It's me. I go where I want, and that's right. You got to. Don't let anyone control and make you feel like you can't be somewhere that you want to be. That's not right. That's bullying. Period. That's true, Johnny. That's why I am still coming back to places I love. And that's what you have to do. Don't let anyone ever control you or make you feel like you cannot be somewhere you want to be. We're not in grade school. We're not in middle school. We're adults here. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm always nicer. Behind the keyboard. Oh, just behind the keyboard, huh, little Debbie? Only knows the truth. Ditto here, Johnny. Yep, they are, and they can get you in trouble. And Mark brought up a good comment too in reference to that. I got receipts. That's right. Bring them on. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. I only need 34 more subs to hit 500. Well, let's check it out. Also, don't forget, John Robert, are you still in the chat? Make sure y'all make comments in the chat so people can check out your channel. John is trying to get to 100. As of right now, he is at currently 94. He is 6 away from 100. Check out Ellen's. Ellen's got a couple of channels.
I'm following you, Ellen, on
Make sure
both channels.
I love it when y'all in the chat because I can always check and make sure I am still following you. I know you do different channels and different shows and different things. Yep, I'm still there. Yeah, you're at 467 on that channel. Check and see if y'all subscribe and follow. I try not to get caught up in any too. I don't either, boo. I love this community with my life. And that's you got.
I do my very, very best.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to stay in my lane.
Yeah.
I don't need to know who did what to who, and
that is so true, Tina. And I look at it this way too. If you are unhappy with something, then it's time for you to change that situation, no matter what it is.
You're the only one that can do it.
Yep. Especially if you're unhappy with what's happening at that time, it is your duty to do what's best for you to make yourself happy. Not what YouTube thinks for people in the community. It's what feels best for you. Face to face, I'll stuff you. I'm the same way, little Debbie. Ask Carol. But you got to be yourself. Don't let anyone try to control you. I feel vibes is bad. I move on. I'm the same way. Click out next. That's how I am. You will not see me do that. And that's just me. Now, on the other hand, I look at it this way. As most of y'all know from this community, if ever anyone needs to chat with me, ask me questions, my opinions, my thoughts, everyone is welcome to join me after a show. I've done that many a times in the last 5.5 years. But when asked my opinion about something, I will give you my thoughts and what I would do, but it's what you do with that information that it will help you or hurt you, no matter who you are. I know that it can be hard to sometimes listen to the truth, especially when it's somebody outward looking in of what's going on in a situation. But it's like the media in the middle, kind of helping. What's the word I'm thinking of? Referee, so to say, sometimes, and a lot of times it doesn't help. But again, what you gonna say, Mark? I can see you gonna say something.
No,
I don't see John Robert to click his channel. John, are you still here? John Martin. Mark, no, Robert. John Robert, are you
John
still here?
Robert. John Robert, to the office, please.
Let's hear the truth.
No, this is
The truth.
not that. I'll put this in a reference
Yeah, we're not here. We're not
as a
pinpointing. We're not
child.
pinpointing. We're just in general.
Right. But daughter, son comes to you and said, "Hey, Dad, not that we are everybody's parents, please, but
Right.
I'm trying to give you a reference." Daughter, son comes to you and said, I needed your opinion."
Yep.
And then you give them an opinion and they do the total opposite. They do it their way. Okay, go for it. That's a lesson that you're going to learn on your time.
Yep. Exactly. I am a realistic. I want people to tell me the truth, but also tell me the truth. Also. Yes. Yes. And
Yeah,
sometimes the truth can hurt. But again, I know myself and Mark. When we tell you the truth, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. And I hope that everybody knows that in this community, that you can always come to me. What is said to me stays with me.
absolutely.
Unless you discuss it with me and someone else that's on the panel, that is between us. But I know one thing, it'll never go past me. I look at it this way, it's not my place. It's your place to discuss what you want to tell people. There's
Oh,
John.
there's John.
There's John. John's at 95. He's 5 away from 100, y'all. Check and see if you are following him. And if not, check out his videos. I'm looking forward to catching up on some videos.
Your intent is good when yelling at someone the truth. Yes, Claudette. I try not to yell anymore.
I try not to either. Maybe that's why the country is so overweight. Too much sugar.
Yeah,
I don't
you got a
sugarcoat
point
nothing.
there, Ellen.
I don't sugarcoat nothing. Because I look at it this way: if you're going to ask me for my opinion, I am going to tell it to you the best way I can without being rude or ugly. But I will let you know. I feel that you need to know if I have my opinion about something. I will let you know. Especially if I see it and I know it's affecting you in a way that you're doing on your shows or your videos. When it's a one-on-one, I will let you know. I just don't tell it in the front of other people because that's not my place to do so. That's how I feel about it. What's your thought on that one, Mark?
Sorry. I, once again, I'm following the chat and I'm not even listening to you, Johnny.
You're good. You're good. I'm just trying to make sure we don't have no dead air. You don't have to like me. It's okay. I'm the same way, little Debbie. Whatever.
There's love in the chat, which there should be.
Amen, Ellen. Amen. I visited your channel, John, and became your neighbor. Aw, awesome. We're trying to get him to 100. Can we do that today before we end the show, y'all? Come on, can we? I know we can. I know we can do it. John, you hit 100. Thank y'all for helping John get to her. Make sure y'all go back and watch those videos and don't leave it just like that. Gotta get him over. Get him over. Get him that hump. I feel the same way. Yep. Thank y'all for helping John get to over. Let's get him over 100. Don't stop there. Don't stop there. And that's the best way to be. The truth. The truth shall set you free. You're welcome, Jeffrey. I wasn't doing anything. I was just chilling, and I saw you alive. So I figured I'd jump in. I think it was at the same time Mia was live, and I was kind of doing my rounds before I went upstairs for the night. That's why we got to dumpster. Can't go away. No, you can't. No. Whatever, crazy. Also, don't forget Susie Dragonfly. Susie Dragonfly needs watch hours. She's got over
So
1,000
hit that
videos.
playlist.
Hit that playlist. Jennifer too. Go watch Jennifer's videos. If you've never got a chance to watch them, go watch them. Leave those playlists going. Never tell anyone else stories. That's right. That is
That's
so
right,
true.
Angie.
It's not my place. And I feel that people can trust me enough that they know that if they talk to me about something, it's going to stay with me. It's not my place to say nothing. I got credits to give. That's right. So the moral of all this is make sure you, again, when you see something happening, don't just let it happen. Make sure you reach out to them in any kind of way you can to lift them up. You don't know what they're feeling because you don't know what they're going through. But when you see these type of thing where people are putting other people down, lift them up. You'd be surprised. It's all it's going to take for somebody to come back and be lifted. If you have someone on your channel that you don't buy with, just don't invite them back. That's right. That's right. Yes, let's make sure we do that to get them watch hours up.
Amen, Jennifer.
Exactly. That's true. But I look at it this way. I know Mark feels the same way because him and I talk a lot about this. When someone comes to me, I'm only speaking for myself. They're asking me for my opinion of what they're giving me and presenting to me. I can only give them my advice or my thoughts or what I would do. Now, whatever they do with that, that's up to them. But I'm not going to sit there and tell them to do something that I wouldn't do or that I wouldn't change or something that I wouldn't improve on. By me doing that, that's telling them that I would do, this is what I would do. So make sure that when you ask someone for their opinion about something, I'm not here to put you down. I'm here to help you. But it's what you do with that information that can either hurt you or help you. Let's see. I need watch hours too. Let's go check out Red Road. She needs watch hours. Let me go to your channel. Make sure I'm still following you. That's the way I'll know. Yep, I'm still there. You got over 1,400 videos. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of your videos lately. I gotta put your playlist on. I got a list that I'm gonna put out across overnight when I go up for the night. And then of course, by the time I always start with comments and I always come back and more comments. There's always a way. That is so true, Jennifer. And it could be your friend. You're right about that. If you need to use it, use it. You have the control of your channel. Don't let anyone ever say they're going to control you. Awesome. If you please, everyone, enjoy yourself. Try to find you. That's right. I keep trying to. Communities, parties are claiming to be bullied. So then what do? I stay out of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't involve me. I stay out of it. You're over 100? Let me check.
And now he's getting nervous.
Why?
Take a deep breath, John Robert. It'll be okay.
I love that clock in your banner at the top. Reminds me when my grandmother had one just like that. It's gonna be okay, John. The road is on its way for you to take it how you want it.
Absolutely.
That just keeps you going. I remember that day when I hit 100. You can also run numerous tabs while watching. I sure do too. I do. Morlini, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Congratulations, John is right. Keep it going. Don't stop. Well, stop talking about each other. Let Allah we choose. Amen. Let's see. Got you, John. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, Janides, I couldn't figure out yesterday. Susanna was doing her community news. I love what she called you. I had to think of it when she said it. Now, she may have said your name, but what I heard was Jen Head. Not Janides, Jen Head. So I'm looking in her description for your channel, and I didn't see it. Then when I heard her talk about what you and Mark do, then I knew she was talking about you. And so I have to call you now Jen Head.
Jen Head.
Yeah.
Huh.
I had to go back and replay it a couple times. Yeah, she said Jen Head. But when I went to the description, the channel wasn't there. But then when she said you and Mark do shows, I knew exactly who it was she was talking about. I may need to have someone control my channel. It might do better. Let's see. I usually tell them, and again, I just don't get involved. Unless they put me in the middle of it, then I have to be a moderator or a referee, then that's a different story. I've done that a couple of times already. I am sure I've been called worse. I bet you have. Lisbeth.
Oh, I know you have.
Good morning, hello, and welcome, Lisbeth. How are you doing? I like all behind the scenes stuff because I never see much drama unless it starts. Yep. I am already. I'm at 870.
Cool, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, keep it up. Yes, that's how Susanna pronounced it. Yeah, okay. I thought that's what I heard. So I went down to the description because she does have everybody's channel, but then it stopped after. Remember who's the last one in the list? But yeah, I couldn't find it, so I figured it out when she was talking about who it was. Jen Head is how she pronounced it. Yep, I love it. I figured it out when she was talking about the different live shows that you do. She said with Mark, and then I said, "Yep, that's Janine's." You have lots of yes, and that's the best thing about when you're doing playlists on your channel. It's easier for people to be able to watch that playlist without having to go back and cue each one and play. I do have a video on that on how to do the playlist because you want to make sure if you're ever needing watch hours, that is the best way by having a playlist.
I may be able to come up with something, Jen.
Gin Head merch coming soon. There you go.
Hold on just a second.
Trust me, Mark's going to probably come up with something. But I had to listen a couple of times, and then I realized who she was talking about. So definitely go check that out on Mondays because Susanna's back at doing that. She was doing it for a while, and then she came back, and she's doing it again every Monday, 10 o'clock. Oh, Mark, what you got? Oh, yes, indeed.
Jen Head.
There you go, Janides.
I bought this from her. Oh God, 34
I remember
years
that.
ago.
Headley. Yep.
Headley.
I remember that. Uh-oh. Merch coming soon. I love it.
You know what I can do with that, Jen.
That's the scary part. Oh, God. That's going to be too funny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start dropping these links. I just realized I didn't do it yet. I did drop Jennifer's Buy Me a Milkshake earlier, but I'm going to do it again. Don't forget to check out Jennifer's Etsy store. Speaking of stores, I am currently running a 30% off sale in my eBay store. That started at midnight last night, and it goes through Saturday morning at midnight. All right, there's Jennifer's links. If anyone would like to come on and either join us about the topic for today, or you would like to just promote your channel, you're more than welcome to do so. The link is going to be in the chat momentarily. Just remember, you got to have your camera and you have to have your mic connected because it won't let you come in. And then I'll verify that it's you, and then we'll bring you up on the panel. Drop that in the chat. There we go. And then I'll pin it to the top. And if you would like to come on and join us, you're more than welcome to do so. All are welcome. All right, let me get back in the chat. Amber should be doing a $2. I think she That's right. She moved it to 5 o'clock. I did hear her say that. I forgot what did it was she said that she changed it to 5. She had a good video that recently came out too that I like. There you go. Let's run make sure y'all run. You can do multiple tabs at the same time. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you do leave some comments. Give those thumbs up. Well, good morning, Ashley. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. I just got my phone back because I left it in someone's car. Oh no! I've been watching on the TV. Wow, big screen now.
Are we as pretty in big screen?
Also, don't forget if you, I have to verify that it's you. But if you come on, you can turn your camera off on the screen if you choose to. I just need to make sure I verify that it's you. You have not had coffee? Oh no! I'm on my 3rd cup. Today, I found yesterday Mardi Gras blend Folgers coffee, medium to dark roast. It is actually pretty good.
Got chicory in it?
Mixture of cocoa and caramel. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, John, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Oh, I lost pretty years ago. I was pretty.
If y'all have a topic you would like for us to discuss, make sure you email me or Mark or Instagram my message to me or a Facebook message. And you never know when your topic may make the morning show. So for anyone who has any final thoughts of today's topic, also please make sure to check and see, make sure you're following John. Let's keep him over 100. Let's make sure you also going to make some playlists. There's Ellen. There's also Susie Dragonfly. Jennifer, all need watch hours. Red Road needs watch hours. Susie Dragonfly, let's help them with their watch hours. It's nothing to do but just start a playlist, make some comments here and there. I usually listen and work and lurk, so I'm always having to be able to get in there and get a comment throughout each video that I do watch through a playlist, unless I'm going to bed. And I wake up in the morning, if it's still on, I still go back and watch some comments. So yeah. Let's see. Go back into the chat. Where it went? Colleen, don't forget Colleen. They doing all kind of shows over there. Colleen and Tracy Cakes. Speaking of that, this coming Thursday, not this week, but next week, next Thursday, the 24th, I will be on with Ella at 1 o'clock. But come 7 o'clock, I'll be on the Hollywood Squares on Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. Last month, I won the Showmanship Award because I sold the most. And Rebecca, my cousiness Rebecca, won the most sold in dollar amount. Metology, nowhere today. I'm looking for Little Debbie's info. I'm getting Princess at noon. Who's Princess?
Well, got to be a granddaughter. Daughter, granddaughter.
I noticed, did you just have a daughter celebrate a birthday? I noticed on Facebook. That's right, John. Granddaughter. Okay. Now I'll have to get ready to do some more videos. Yes. Yes. You got to keep you going. That's what we're here for, to help you keep going.
I will tell you that if you do a video on food, it takes off.
It can, and it will.
I was right. My granddaughter.
Okay, I saw last Monday. Yeah, I saw the Monday one that you did, but I didn't realize it was your son's birthday too. His birthday's today and last Monday. Okay, because I did see you with a birthday cake or something for your daughter. Meal motivated. There you go. Hashtag meal motivated.
And I will mention this on the topic that we had today. I got told by somebody that I admire and I think is kind of an intelligent individual, you're always going to make somebody mad. So
That will
get
happen.
over it.
My 20-year-old daughter is pregnant. I saw that too. Congratulations, Jennifer. I saw the ultrasound, I think it was, on Facebook. Yes, that's the one with the barbecue food. Yep. Hit over
I made 3 meals
15,000
out of that.
and hit over 15,000 views already. Who would have thunk it?
I didn't. Well, and the one that I did out of Sedalia, those were ribs too. That got
Yeah.
almost 10,000 views.
Oh, yes, y'all got to listen to this one. I listened to this one already. Check that one out. Is that the one with the onions?
Yep.
I think so, because that's the one I watched.
All right. I'm going to have to pause that.
Yes, I agree, John. They are very popular. Yeah, they are. Need a cooking channel. Well, this is at a restaurant they went to.
Yeah.
Red Road is following you now, John. So you got to make more videos now. Where you at now? Let me check. Let me refresh. 105, John. John, you're at 105. I am so glad we were able to help. Everybody can help do this in a day. You need a cooking channel. Just
Good food and kittens.
Yeah. Meals with Mark. There you go. And the funny thing about it, it was him videoing Mike.
He was just having this lonely old ham sandwich.
That was just too funny, though.
Oh, John Robert.
You'll be fine.
Yes, you will.
You got this. Got to jump in the shower. Thank you, Jesus. I thought I was smelling something. Bye, Janice. Ginhead.
Bye, honey.
Well, everybody is getting to that time. If anybody needs to come on after the show's over and chit chat, or you have some questions and you want to get to be with us after the show, you're more than welcome to do that. The link is still at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget at 12:45 today, I will be going live with the new first time on this channel starting today. Every third Tuesday of each month, starting today, is the new Friends and Family Community Sale. So come and check that out. No, you do not have to be a member to be on that one. Come and enjoy. See who's in the lineup. Check out the description. Everybody's information is in there. I will probably a live stream when I'm not busy with Jamestown. I hear that. No, I want to call you Ginhead. That's right. I knew I wanted to start something. You know, it don't take much. Yeah, okay, Jeffrey. Yep, do it. Do it. So everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out and showing your love and support to the channel and all those in the chat, in the community. Please don't forget to make sure you follow, hit the notification, make sure you leave those comments, give the thumbs up. If somebody leaves you a comment, what you need to do, reply in any way you can. Please be kind to each other. Remember that if somebody is down about something, lift them up. You just don't know what they're going through. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all.